so tired. Oh my god! I missed it. Oh my god.
Do you feel uplifted?
I do now. I was so just sad. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Super excited. My dream came true. My dream is coming true right now. I'm in the dream. So here we go. Ready to be uplifted?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Or maybe that's it. We're done. Well, how's it been going, Joshua? Or do you prefer Josh?
I prefer Joshua, actually. There's been only important Joshuas in history. So, I prefer Joshua.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Just get the audio here. Oh, okay, I've got the audio recording. So, alright. How's it been? What have you been up to since this whole, year and everything like that?
Yeah. Man, it's been a lot going on. I moved to New York. Which I thought was going to be the worst thing ever.
In your news?
And what I found out is actually, I really like New York. I really like the vibe, I like the culture there, and it matches my independentness, my less social side. Yeah, it's been exciting though. The Providence is moving. I have the pleasure and the honor, and I'm humbly very, very grateful that I can be involved in the Providence as you are. And
army slap.
specifically with ACLC and working with clergy. So
speaking of which, should I turn this AC on or ACLC?
AC.
It's kind of ACLC. Limited good. Sorry. Just going in circles here. So, how has it been in ACLC, and what is the role right now? And I hear there's like a YCLC. There's been a lot of talk about YCLC.
Why?
Let's see. So stupid.
I will never win.
Peniel Grant just activated.
Young Christian Leadership Conference. That's YCLC. It is a project of ACLC that is designed to reach the younger demographic. Here's the issue, Masa.
Yeah.
That ACLC is all about rebuilding families for the sake of the nation and the world, right?
Yep.
But usually ACLC deals with married couples, but that's already after these married couples had difficult relationships or even went through struggles in their life, and the relationship thing starts at a younger age. It really does. It starts from young age as we're developing, and many young people step out away from faith at ages 15 to 22, somewhere around there, and have no intention of coming back. And that's what we're starting to see around this nation in particular. It's a telltale sign that we're in a crisis, young people stepping away from that. So, Young Christian Leadership Conference was designed to reach young Christian leaders who are responsible for reaching those young people, and equip them, strengthen them, empower them, and bring them together so that we can stand for true family values as young leaders for the sake of the young people. All in one word is that we want to build a generation of young people who bring God back home.
Amen.
Amen.
That was like God acknowledgement right there.
Wow, that was actually pretty cool.
That was YCLC. Is tapped in here? Someone's recording
is that God?
No. I really love how as the youth practice that to help out other youth. It's just that dynamic of they're growing while also they're raising up other youth and in faith and having that practical. Is there anything happening coming up, or what has YCLC been doing even during the pandemic, and what is YCLC excited for, especially coming up?
What are we excited for?
I felt like last year was just like everyone was like this, and all the youth were just like, hey, we're just ready to explode and go outside and do something. But what has been that anticipation?
Okay.
And that kind of,
all right, I'm gonna hit you with.
What's the key for that? So, yeah.
I'm gonna hit you with the vision.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna hit you with the meat. And then I'm gonna hit you with the sauce, the special sauce, which is what I'm okay. Okay, I'm gonna hit you with the vision.
Yes.
Vision is 2027. we can offer to God and to true parents, that generation. But in substance, what that looks like is, imagine 12,000 churches in the United States who are actively putting on spiritual life development and purity education in their churches multiple times a year, and running those kind of programs that we have curated and created for them in those churches. That's what I want to see, because then we can substantially say that the young people in this nation are actually being raised as a generation that brings God back to their family, back to their nation, and back to the home, right? So that's the vision. The meat of it is that what we're excited about right now in YCLC is connecting to those ministers with ministries.
Ooh.
We need to reach those people, and of course there's a sense of trust and relationship, and be able to actually implement programs and support them with the development of their youth ministries. It says Jeong Uplifters, where we come in, play. This is where. Okay, so let me get to the secret sauce. Let me get to the secret sauce. This summer, in the effort to realize that vision and cook that meat.
So what's happening this summer?
Okay, the secret sauce is this summer we want to bring 1,200 young Christian ministers with us to where?
Korea. Wow. That's gonna be intense.
Yes.
Yeah. It's gonna be like at South Korea and then the DMZ, right?
Yes. So we want to pray at the DMZ.
Wow.
The picture is 1987 Hyojinim at the Berlin Wall.
Oh my God.
Praying and then singing Donggil, our cherished hopes are for
unity.
Unity.
Even our dreams are for
Unity.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's gonna be powerful. Really powerful.
Mother Moon's memoir, she mentions that she strongly believes in the power of prayer, of course, but that unity centered on Hyojinim at that time. 2 years later, the Berlin Wall fell down.
Yes.
It was the young people's spirit that caused that spiritual rupture to occur. And then by a miracle of the entire world, the Soviet Union collapsed and everything. So, USSR. We want to have that level of spiritual and substantial impact, because we're going to have news media there to see this and everything. Bringing 1,200 ministers from America, that's big news.
Yep.
But in spiritually and substantially, we leave an impact on Korea that they will not forget, and that will tear down a wall.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm there, brother. We were there 2018. I believe. And that was a really powerful experience. But to have it multiplying to 3 times more will feel like 100 times more. And especially after COVID, especially after all this stuff, I'm super excited about this. I'm super excited about what YCLC is doing, and what Carpet's doing, and what everyone's doing for Unity. So, by the way, how can we get plugged in? How do we plug in?
How do we plug in?
How do we charge up?
Do you literally keep that in your car for that singular statement?
I do. It's an adaptive kind of fast. I just try to adapt,
I just want everyone to see this real quick. Is this the camera?
This is the camera, yeah. I think so.
It says adaptive fast charging right there. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
That's yep.
Did I screw up or?
How do we get plugged in?
How do we get plugged in? So
YCLC.info is our website. On there is a button, Korea 2021. That's where we're posting all of our updates. When you go there, you can also see the Hyojeong conference videos. So your very own Masataka has created an incredible video, which I thought was his best piece of work. I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna walk out there on faith and say that it was his best. It's a video explaining, it's a video documentary of Korean veterans and their experience of the Korean War. Really incredible. Go to YCLC.info, click the Korea button, and watch that video, and you'll understand why we are going, why America is responsible.
I feel too right now as just like in 1953, that time America really rose up to help to liberate Korea. And if America didn't do that back then, Korea would have been all of the regime, all of North Korea. So yeah, just really connecting to that spirit, but in a more spiritual sense, not in an external war sense, but like having the same heart to liberate. I think we need that same revival happening. So super excited about this, super excited to be plugged in and to really serve in this way.
Yeah.
I want to shoot with a camera and not a gun, but not forgetting about the puns. So from a gun to a camera, so we go back to going back to the puns, yeah.
Right, that's
That's it, right? It's following your lead. Oh.
no.
Oh wait, oh yeah, we got it.
Go like this?
This.
Korea.
Korea.
YCLC.
YCLC there.
I will see you there.
Oh,
That's a good photo though.
Oh, it is.
Look at that, guys.
Oh. His text. That's about it. So what next? Should we just fire that right now?